Swindon Theatre. When In the Ranks was presented in August 1898, they cheered the stirring episodes until they were hoarse, and vigorously applauded those loaded with pathos. The villain received little mercy at the hands of the virtue-loving denizens of the pit and gallery. With such vocal responses, very much the norm, audiences thought a little alcoholic libation might not be unreasonable. On the 24th of February 1898, the more thirsty members of the audience discovered that they were unable to obtain alcoholic refreshment during the interval of the play between the lights. They returned to the auditorium and protested. Ernest Carpenter appeared on stage and explained that although he had the appropriate dramatic license from Wiltshire County Council, certain people, probably teetotalers, had objected to a drinks license in the New Queen's, despite the fact that almost all theatres at the time were able to provide alcoholic refreshment. Carpenter promised to sort out the matter, and on the 3rd of March, he successfully challenged the objections before the licensing committee, backing up his words with a 3,000 signature petition. The New Queen's was granted a full theatrical license, free of any restrictions, and within a couple of days, Ernest Carpenter had stocked the refreshment bars with beer, and opened them to welcoming and appreciative customers. The New Queen's was off the wagon, and its customers were in the bar. Dick Whittington ran for 2 weeks and was followed mainly by touring plays and musical comedies. Many of the shows returned regularly, although not always with the same producers or casts. Many plays as well as musical entertainments visited the theatre on several occasions. Opera was presented there from the outset. Between 1898 and 1902, Rosby's Grand Opera Company, the Doyle Cartier Company, and the Nielsen Grand English Opera Company were regular visitors. Ernest Carpenter took a risk when he booked Arthur Rosby's Grand Opera Company to play a week at the newly opened theatre in March 1898. There was no precedent. Oh my God, where am I? In 1898. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll have to read more. Please sub me if you liked it.